So we know that the Jews and the Christians, they have made up their minds. They know. Allah warned us 1400 years ago. He says, وَلَن تَرْضَى أَنْكَ الْيَهُودُ وَلَن نَصَارَى حَتَّى تَتَّبِعَ مِلَّتَهُم. That the Jews and the Christians will never be satisfied with your Muslims unless you follow their brand of religion. They know you are a danger. You are a challenge. Here's the book. The Challenge of Islam in South Africa. Who's the challenge? The Muslim. You are here a challenge. Your fathers came here because after the war, you know, unemployment and the poverty in which we were living in India, Pakistan, and maybe the Arab countries, you came here, you know, to sweep the streets, work in the railway, do all sorts of jobs for a living. And now you got about 500 masjids in the country. Do you know that? 500. You say this, the second largest religious group in Britain are the Muslims. There are more Muslims in Britain than Methodists. Did you know that? That's what they say. Huh? It's a challenge. And the guys are increasing in numbers. And they are a challenge to the way of life. And this beautiful masjid of ours, you can be proud of it, but they use our masjid. This masjid of ours, look at it. Our masjid. We didn't produce such beautiful pictures, did we? Look at it. The World Christian. The title is a Christian magazine called The World Christian, but you have our masjid on the cover. Beautiful. This masjid here, Regents Park Mosque. No. Here. A Christian response to Islam. What's there in the cover? Your masjid. Regents Park Mosque. See, they're terrified. They say, look what these guys are doing, man. These beggars, you know, they come from all over the world. And look what they have done, you know, with the help of the Arab oil. Here, another one here. Our Muslim neighbors, actually, how to get at you. Our masjid. This Regents Park Mosque. Now, they have learned the art. They are master psychologists. They learn the art. They know how to catch fish. See that you, when you come across that, you will pick it up. You can't help it, man. Your masjid there. One of the most beautiful masjids in Britain is on the cover, and so beautiful picture. Say, all right, whatever it is inside, let's take it home. You're going to read it. They know psychology. They know this fish, what you will bite. So they're using the right bait, trying to catch fish. Look at this. You recognize something? Looks like all Quranic ayahs. Islamic calligraphy. We didn't go for human figure, animal figures. You know, in our artistry, we didn't go for that. We went in for calligraphy. So they give you calligraphy. If it's given to you or your children, you take it home and put it on the wall. Am I right? Yes. No. Let's be honest, man. I will do it myself. I'm telling you. But you know what is this? This is Christianity. It says, catch a fish. They know this fish will bite. You give to the Muslim children, Jazakallah, Jazakallah. You'll take it home and tell daddy, mommy, everybody will be happy. He says, put it on the wall. My child, put it on the wall. He says, Abbana. Huh? He says, Abbana. He says, Abbana. So what do you think? Abbana. You think, oh, maybe it's Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanatan wa fil akhirati hasanatan wa qina azaban. That's what you're thinking. That's how we read. We don't actually see and read. Do you know that? It's the mind reads it. You just say, yes, you know what it is. But when you have a second look, it says, no, it's not what you were thinking. It happens again and again. This is Abbana, is our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. In Arabic. Caught your fish. See, they know they have the art. Psychology. They're using psychology to catch us. Then, look at this here. Al-Kitab. Al-Kitab. If they're giving the streets, won't you pick it up? Outside the masjid here. After Jummah, won't you rush for it? Huh? Somebody's giving these kitabs away. What will you do? Not rush for it? Yes. What is this? This is a Bible course. You think ذَلِكَ الْكِتَابُ لَا رَيْبَ فِيهِ هُدًى لِلْمُتَّقِينَ? Nothing to do with that. They caught you fish. We must say Subhanallah. You see? Look at this. What do they say? Huh? Huh? First time when I saw it, I read Allah Muhammad. That's what it looks like. See, the calligraphy is Allah Muhammad. An Arab sheikh made a mistake. I showed him. I said, look at this, Ya Sheikh. It's Allah Muhammad. I said, have another look, Ya Sheikh. It's Allah Muhammad. I said, Ya Akhi, have another good look. Then it's Allah Muhabba. An Arab sheikh took him 3 efforts to get the thing right. What about my Bangladeshi brothers, and my Pakistani brothers, and my Nigerian brothers? No. And maybe some Arab brothers too. Huh? Look, don't claim that you are, all our people are very educated, you can. No. And behind it, 2-year calendar, free. You beggars, wouldn't you like to have it? Huh? This is, all this beautiful things, all these beautiful stickers, it's all intended for you. All intended for you. Catching fish. And I can keep on showing you. Ooh. There's a group of Christians, they call themselves Jehovah's Witnesses. You must have heard them. Unless you're living in an ivory tower where nobody can get to you. Jehovah's Witnesses, they have a magazine called The Watchtower. You see here it says 13 million a month. You're hearing all right. I said 13 million copies, not of the sheet, of the magazine. 13 million a month. They publish this. Another magazine called Awake, same people. 10 million and so many thousand a month. Magazines, not papers like this. That little group of people, they published 84 million copies of this one book in 95 languages, including Arabic and our Urdu and in Zulu. 95 languages, 84 million copies in 95 languages. And this book is not a booklet, it's a 192 pages. Can we compete with them? No, it's not possible. It's not possible. With all our oil wealth and 1,000 million in the world, we know we can't compete. With this little group, we can't compete. Let's be honest. No use blaming, say well, this guy should do that and that guy should do that and that fellow should. We are always looking for the scapegoat. Maybe genuine, maybe to get rid of our frustrations, we have to pass the buck on to somebody. Because of that guy, we are in this position. Because of that fellow, we are in this position. But the fact is, no man who is in power, we are 1,000 million. They are boasting. I'm going to Nigeria tomorrow, by the way. I wrote this book a few years ago, 1976, in the Watchtower magazine. They're telling us here that the biggest number of Jehovah's Witnesses outside the United States, it started in America, this movement, about 100 years ago. Now they start all over the world. They're working, they did one book in 95 different languages. Now, they are boasting that the largest number of Jehovah's Witnesses outside the United States is the Muslim country of Nigeria. Why should they lie? They say we have 112, at 1976, 112,000 active workers in Nigeria. The whole Muslim world put together, I don't know, I don't think if you can get 1,000, 2,000 da'is, propagators. I don't think so. These are the da'is, active workers.